Yeah, so you can see my replacement screen's just arrived from my iPad, which Ben broke. He didn't, but no, he didn't mean to do it though, did he really? I think he's just wanting to play with it and stuff like that, so Stephenson's going to give it a go.
My heart is open, it just took some time. Now I just hope that you stay for a little while. You'll fix what's broken when you make that smile. So just stay for a little while. So long when you go, and I can't get enough of you. So can't you stay a little while? I don't want you to leave, so please stay with me. Stay for a little while. Stay for a little while.
Good morning everyone and welcome to Wednesday. How are we all doing today? It's the last day of the boys' day. Obviously they finished today for 6 weeks. Then comes the fun part there, knowing what to do with them. Got some fun things planned, so I hope fingers crossed we get the weather and things like that. Obviously we're going to Butlins next week and I'm really looking forward to going. I know Sammy is. Really, he says counting down the days and things like that. Just waiting for all the entertainment to come on the app so I can book some of the shows and things like that. Again, from what we can get, the weather's not going to be too bad, is it? It's going to be a mixture of sunshine and showers.
You just have to put up with it. It's as simple as that, whatever the weather.
Exactly. No, at least with Butlins they have got things to do inside, so even if it does rain, etc. That's one good thing actually. At least with them Special Water World and all the shows in the Skyline Pavilion, at least they're all congregation fees now. And obviously Peter Rabbit's on one side, it's Mars, and Sam still wants to go and see that, doesn't he? Yeah. That's one that you need. But one thing I have noticed though, the entertainment in the evening isn't that great like it normally is. But again, hope fingers crossed next year we get the full proper Butlins experience. So it's halfway there with the shows in the Skyline Pavilion, Splash Water, which is great. And also found out yesterday that Simple's actually open on changeover day on Monday, which would be lovely for us because hopefully fingers crossed it'll be quiet. I know that obviously we didn't go to Butlins last year before we went. I think we had the pool to ourselves for about half an hour and that was so lovely and quiet, it was so relaxing. So also we're going to try and explore Dexter Castle, and I did post on the family page about it yesterday. So we looked at it on YouTube and it does look pretty good actually. Sam wants to go there to the castle. It looks a bit like Warwick Castle to be honest with you really, but on probably on a smaller scale. But anyways, yeah, so back to this morning, I'm waiting for the architect to come back out again to see us. Obviously we're moving next stage forward now for obviously the Ben's wet room downstairs. He's got to come out, what's he got to come and do out today? Some survey, hasn't he, or something? Some survey, it's to do with building control, isn't it, and that sort of thing. And because obviously we're going to make this, it's a messy room garage now, but obviously the plan is obviously to turn this into a usable room for us for now, isn't it? And then obviously use it as a Ben's bedroom for later on if we need to and stuff like that. So yeah, it's something to do with building. What's it do? Building control, building regulations,
Usual stuff.
or the usual technical stuff like that sort of thing. So he thinks it should when I have no issue with it going through planned fishing and things like that, because obviously it's going to be used for Ben as well. So hope fingers crossed, and then we should get it off because we found the border we want as well. So hopefully towards the end of the year, beginning of next year, we should start having our extension built. Well, they say it's going to take about 16 weeks, didn't they reckon, to get it all complete, which should be good. So, and bless him, Sammy can't wait to get his bigger bedroom. So yes, anyway, so the architect's just arrived, and then after that, I think Steve wants to go down to Tesco to get a couple of bits and pieces. We don't need an awful lot. Just a bit to keep us going and stuff like that, because again the kids being off from tomorrow, that I know for a fact they're going to eat us out of house and home. So yeah, so the architect's just been out, he's took some measurements, hasn't he, things like that.
He's here for a good hour, wasn't he?
He's here for a good hour, yeah, to do some measurements and things like that, and what did he take? Oh, he wanted to see a copy of our title deeds, didn't he? Yeah. Because the extension, I can't believe it's going to be a 3-metre extension, which is it seems huge actually, doesn't it? Yeah. But obviously, because while we were planning things out, obviously it needs to be a certain requirements, because obviously we're going to use the downstairs room as Ben's bedroom, probably when he's older, so he'll have like his own little bed sit type place, won't he? Yeah. Because obviously we know he's not going to leave home or nothing like that. And obviously another idea was, so as soon as you come in the door, you're not going to have to we're going to still have the stairs in front of your face, so to speak, but we'll have like a nice big large hallway, aren't we? Yeah. Like a little passageway, which is going to be great for that. And then obviously because we're away next week, he said possibly next couple of weeks he's going to come out with the drawings for us, isn't he?
Yeah.
Then we can prove to him, he's going to submit them to the council for us, and then 10 weeks of planning, this thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
10 weeks of planning, something like that. So hopefully, fingers crossed, because it's like I said, we found our builder already, and then just whenever he is through them, basically, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's going to be exciting, I think, don't you think so?
It's going to be good.
It's going to be good, because
It's going to be nice change.
we definitely need to do this for Ben. We need to secure his future for this, don't we, in the house and everything else.
We need
And
to look after his future because it needs to be done.
it needs to be done big time, doesn't it, for him? So yeah, so and I hope, fingers crossed, if he is allowed to have his own independence and things like that when he's older, because he's have like his own little mini bedstead, which he'll probably enjoy that, you know that. I know we'll still be part of the house as well. I do like the idea that what he said about the hoist, don't you?
Yeah.
That was a really, really good idea. And yeah, so just hope, fingers crossed, it can go ahead for us. And I do believe if we get this done, it gives us the love back into the house, so we can learn to live with it again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because again, we have searched high and low for properties, and they just don't meet our requirements. And with us being on the corner plot where we are, we can get it done for a fraction of the price. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then we haven't got the hassle of stamp duty or nothing like that. So, but anyway, yeah, so exciting things to come, probably, I'd say end of the year, be the next year. I can't imagine it being done by end of the year, can you? No, but yeah, so we'll also submit the plans to the council by end of the year. That's fine, isn't it, for Ben's wet room?
Yeah.
Which should be good from there. And then one thing he did say there was, we'll get those trees down. Yeah.
That's the end of the trees.
Yeah, exactly, because obviously where the wet room, where the extension's going to come out, it's going to come to us the trees. But even he did say the house has been moving because they said we need to look out for a tree surgeon to cut them down for us. So anyway, so like I said, just heading off to Tesco's now to get a couple of bits and pieces for shopping. So yes, we're just in Tesco now. What? Really good deal. Shall I do scan and shop? Yeah, might as well. Yes, I just want the scanner now for scan and shop. We're going to put those tea bags. They're not bad actually for £5. Just put some of those in. Get 2 of those tea bags in a minute. That the lime flavour Pepsi Max. It's not bad actually for £7 with a couple of card deals. TV book for the week, yeah? Some magazines. I haven't bought myself a magazine in ages. I ain't got no decent ones here though, have they? Yeah, there's something, yeah? Looking at the saucepan, that's the one they've got, isn't it? That's quite tiny actually, really.
What's it with the one person saucepan?
I know. Got a wok. Don't really want a wok, do we? Not really. Hey. What's a sheet and things like that?
Wow, that's empty.
Well, that is empty, isn't it? It's absolutely rubbish, that is, isn't it? It's crazy, their prices there. Well, I've got nothing in there. Aren't they, really? I got to see that Ray in the last program. I haven't actually seen it yet. I must see it, but obviously now the kids are off. Oh, I'll probably get a chance to see it as well, because I know Sam wants to see it. They've got these little fans here. What's that one there? I was going to get some bananas. They're going all sweaty in the bag, you know what I mean? They look a bit green, but not green, they look a bit yellow. Got some green ones there, if I can get some of them.
Maybe if they didn't put them in plastic.
Bags, that might be ideal, you know. Gluten-free stuff for Ben, is he alright, or does he need anything else? Because obviously, like I said, because they're off, they're going to eat it, aren't they? They're going to eat it. They've still got some. Need some gravy. Needs his gravy, get some of that. Put some of that in for him. Bread, he doesn't even eat an awful lot of bread. Plus we've got some in the freezer still, haven't we? And they got those cookies he likes. No, they don't seem to do anymore, do they? No, ain't got any. What about those flapjack bites? I haven't even got them here, have they? No, they had some bigger ones.
Cherry bakewells for change.
I'll get some of them. They're not too bad, are they? Yeah, get some of them. Well, they're only £1.
Well,
Things
he eats those in one.
He does, doesn't he? Yeah, so you can see my replacement screen's just arrived from my iPad, which Ben broke. He didn't, but no, he didn't mean to do it though, did he really? I think he's just wanting to play with it and stuff like that, so Stephen's going to give it a go.
I'll try and fix it, that's all I say.
He said try and fix it, yeah, so anything you can do really, isn't it? You've done your other one anyway, didn't you?
Yeah, I know, not great though.
Oh yeah, it's better than paying 80, 90 quid for it, how much should have quoted, you know what I mean? At least as long as it works, that's what matters, you know what I mean? So what's that there? Is that the screen?
It's a glass protector.
What do you mean glass protector?
Well,
Oh yeah? Let's give it a go, so anything we can do, you know what I mean? So I take it this is a replacement screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Notice there's a bit missing.
What a bit missing?
The button.
Okay.
Yeah. They didn't give me the button for it.
Okay, that's rubbish, isn't it? Okay. Where's that gone then?
What?
Where's that gone then?
The button's not in the box.
Okay. Got to use the button off the old thing. Or the old one, you know what I mean? Anyway, let's let Stephen to see if he can fix this. Normally it's with Bob the Builder, can he fix it? In other words, it's can Stephen fix it?
No.
What?
No.
You better.
Ow.
Ooh, what painful. What? That looks so painful. But annoying they didn't give you the button, wasn't it? Can't you use this one off the old screen?
No, it was like it damaged it when it pulled it off.
Oh, okay. So this looks like I can use it, that's all that matters, you know? I'll see if I can do. So anyway, I'll leave you to it, alright? Let's see how you get on. I'll come back and check and see how you're getting on with it. So yeah, so you can see Steve has managed to get rid of all the horrible, what would I say it was? It's not glass, is it? Like reinforced plastic type thing, would you say?
Plastic carbon.
Yeah, he's managed to get the horrible sticky stuff off of there. The stuff they actually got, the kit to go with it, was rubbish, wasn't it? Yeah, break, things like that. So, what are you doing now? Using my screws? You take them all off and put them all in there, yeah? It's just amazing what goes into actually these iPads, isn't it? Really is. And hopefully, fingers crossed, you'll be able to fix it, you know what I mean? Really, what's happened to that bit there?
That came up when I pulled the screen off.
Oh, did it? Is it part of the iPad itself, or is this part of the screen?
I don't know.
So you just come and check, see how you're getting on with my iPad. Wow, those screws.
Believe me, my eyes are hurting right now.
Do you want to get your glass out the garage, out the car?
Because I need a magnifying glass.
Yeah, they're tiny, aren't they?
Tell you what, whoever works for Apple must have good eyesight.
Must have. It's all probably done by machine, isn't it? Probably done by robot type thing, probably. You sure you didn't get your glasses? So, anyway, I'm going to leave you to it then, alright? You alright? Because the kids will be home from school in a minute, won't they?
It's only 3:10.
I know.
I need someone to hold that while I position these screws in.
Gonna hold it. Yeah, so sadly my iPad can see the recycle bin, so to speak, can't it? Stephen's actually replaced a case on it, which is great, but what's happened, look, when he's broke it, he's actually cracked the digitizer on, hasn't he, when he dropped to the floor.
Yeah, he's cracked the screen bit, what's underneath.
Yeah, so it's not worth getting fixed, is it?
Not a bad repair job on myself.
You did a really good repair job on it, actually, really did. You know what I mean?
Believe me, to reorder one of those that's where the money is.
Not worth it, is it? Oh no, my poorly iPad, you know, I ain't got a tablet anymore now. Yeah, you can see the boys are home from school. That's it now then, Ben. You finished for the holidays. Yeah, you finished for 6 weeks now, haven't we, my sweetheart? So I've got to try and do lots of fun things with you now, haven't we? Where you going? Grab my hand. What's the matter? Where you going? What do you want? What do you want? Where you going? We're going to go outside? We're going to go for a biscuit or something? What do you want? Open the gate for you. What are you after, sweetheart? You after a biscuit? You want a biscuit? Go on there, put your tub then. I'm going to take them out of the way for you then. Okay, get your biscuit then. Yeah? Put on the table then. Put on the table. Remember, there's a good boy. Remember, undo the lid for you then. Undo the lid. There you go. Put yourself to a biscuit. Which one do you want? You got one? You got one? There's a good boy. That's it. Put your lid back on so you can't eat them. Oh, now where are you going? You going back outside? Or are you going to go back in the living room? What are you going to do? What are you doing? Where are you going? Where are you going?
I'm going to finish off his trampoline.
You're going to go outside? Yeah, you're going to finish breaking off the trampoline, are we? Well, there we go then. Right, we're going to eat up. That's it. Off you go then. There you go, Sammy.
Yeah.
That's it. You finished with summer now?
Yes.
Yes, didn't you? Yeah. So you had a good day, like a good final day?
Yeah.
Did you have your party?
Yeah.
How can you come home with some those chocolate chip muffins?
Yeah.
Why didn't you need them in the end?
Yeah.
How come you didn't need them?
Yeah, I need them in the end.
I noticed you kept the cookies. Did you have to cook it? But yeah, what would you rather? How come you didn't stick with the cookies? Well, she went the cookies, but not chocolate chip muffins, so yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and you also come home with your juice as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
So what are we going to do now for the next 6 weeks?
What have we been doing?
Yeah, what are we going to do for the next 6 weeks with you?
Butlins.
Yeah.
Got butlins.
Got Butlins, haven't we?
And
I don't know about the rest, do you? Oh, where else are we going? We've got a book for, day book for Tessenton.
Warwick.
Warwick Castle's on Sundays and that. And also, yeah, got Legoland, Chessington, Warwick, Castle booked. Probably going to try to go to Wixie Park as well, alright?
Yeah.
I don't know when. So we're going to have lots of fun. But what did Daddy say? Wednesdays and Sundays we can go, didn't he?
Yeah.
Goes on day out places, didn't we? And then probably do things in the week. Because you know where we can go? Also, one afternoon when Dad finishes work, we go to Stoke Brewing. You like Stoke Brewing, don't we? With all the boats and things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I've got a bit of shady now.
You got what?
I bet I've hairspray.
What do you mean hairspray?
Yeah, because I caught the shave.
Okay.
Well then guys, that does it. That's it. All over with. Finished. Kaput. School's done for another year. Can you believe it? Yep. It's gone so quick. With all the restrictions that were in place over the course of the last 12 months, it's been one of the worst school years I can remember, especially for what Ben went through and everything else. I tell you, we'll never ever forget, you know, the period of lost transport he had. 46 days lost out of his school year because of the mucking around that was caused. I tell you, I still can't forgive it. I really can't, you know, but I'm saying we got to move on from it now, you know. We all made a mistake, but, you know, of all the years Ben's been there, that's been the worst period of lost school time he's ever had, you know. I'll never ever forget this last 12 months. Anyway, but we all start again in September on a Friday, which is weird and strange, but yeah, it's going to be a day when they can get back to school, you know, and get used to their new surroundings, because Sammy's got his new teacher as well, and quite a few new faces I don't recognise either. So, but Ben's still got some people he knows. That's the worst case scenario for him if he went to another class and it didn't have many people he knew, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a good job they've settled down and settled on what they've done for him for September. Hopefully he'll have a good year. Anyway, this one here has been quite miserable all day, hasn't you?
My iPad's broken!
Well, you know, there's things that say you don't leave your tablet where Ben can just grab it and just not care less and walk on it.
The thing is, it was out of his reach.
It must have fell off of there onto the floor and he didn't know less what it was, so you can't blame him, so it's your own fault.
Oh no, but Ben, well, don't forget, about half an hour before it broke, he was actually playing with him, wasn't I, with the thing, so I don't know if he realised, but...
Tell you what guys, this afternoon I spent time fixing that up for her, and then all of a sudden turned it on, and then the screen bit underneath the top bit on the iPad was broken and cracked at the same time.
Yeah.
So I was really annoyed with that. I tell you, after spending some money on Amazon to buy the repair kit and not noticing that was broken, oh, it just really wound my gears, I tell you.
You can buy the replacement bit for it though, can't you? So
I tell you, those iPads, absolutely horribly made. They're the worst tablets out there. You know, the Samsung tablets, at least they come apart at the back and everything else and all that, like a telephone does, doesn't it?
it does, yeah.
Like a mobile phone. Anyway, yeah, I just don't know how Apple severely, you know, really puts up with paying those prices. Anyway guys, yep, so that does it. Yep, so Ben's laying on the floor. He's got his top off, so I won't film him. He's all hot and bothered.
He looks tired as well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So
yep, so I'm at work tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, and then all the way to Tuesday next week, and then I'm off then, and then off we go on our adventures. So looking forward to getting away. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting away. It's going to be somewhere new, somewhere with views. Shall I say views like Weymouth in theory, isn't it? It's got views, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go to the castle. That looks really good, doesn't it?
Apparently you can see Wales from Minehead as well, can't you? Just across the water.
Just across the water, apparently, yeah.
Anyway, so guys, thanks for joining us today. Yeah, as always, like the video, comment and all that and we'll see you tomorrow for day 1 of 45. So
Is it 45 days?
45 days, yeah.
And counting.
I'm on the countdown. Yeah, 45 days until they go back to school. So we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Bye.